Hello all. Today we will be discussing definition and criteria of intelligence tests, the learning objectives, how do psychologists define intelligence, what are the different criteria of intelligence tests, session outcome, understanding intelligence. Second, understanding the different criterias that is required for a test to be called good test. Definition of intelligence. Intelligence is the ability to learn from one's experience, acquire knowledge, and use resources effectively in adapting to new situations or solving problems. Criteria of good intelligence tests. For a test to be good, it must meet certain criteria. First, reliability. Reliability of a test refers to the test producing consistent results each time it is given to the same individual or group of people. Other tests might be easy to use and even reliable, but if they don't actually measure what they are supposed to measure, they are also useless. These tests are thought as invalid or untrue tests. Validity. Validity is the degree to which a test actually measures what it's supposed to measure. Another aspect of validity is the extent that an obtained score accurately reflects the intended skill or outcome in real life situations. When evaluating a test, consider what a specific test score means and to what or to whom it is compared. Standardization of tests. Standardization refers to the process of giving the test to a large group of people that represents the kind of people for whom the test is designed. One aspect of standardization is in the establishment of consistent and standard methods of test administration. All test subjects would take the test under the same conditions. Another aspect addresses the comparison group whose score will be used to compare individual tests results. Standardization groups are chosen randomly from the population for whom the test is intended and, like all samples, must be representative of that population. Norms. The scores from the standardization group would be called the norms, the standards against which all others who take the test would be compared. Most tests of intelligence follow a normal curve or a distribution in which the scores are the most frequent around the mean or average and become less and less frequent the further from the mean they occur. IQ tests and cultural bias. Attempts have been made to create intelligence tests that are as free of cultural influences as is humanly possible. Many test designers have come to the conclusion that it may be impossible to create a test that is completely free of cultural bias. Instead, they are striving to create tests that are at least culturally fair. These tests use questions that do not create a disadvantage for people whose culture differs from that of the majority. Many items on a culture fair test require the use of non-verbal abilities rather than items about verbal knowledge that might be culturally specific. Session summary. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to the given environment and situation and solve problems efficiently. Intelligence test should be reliable and valid. Intelligence test should be culture fair. Thank you.